Okay, how's it going, guys? Today, we're going to be testing out a few different things. Um, just first off, we're testing the Anvil with the Anvil splitter. The Anvil splitter, what it does is it gives you 3 more projectiles per shot, so in total you have 4 projectiles per shot, with 70% reduced projectile damage. So let's say a normal Anvil shot does 10 damage per hit. With 70% reduced, it does 3 damage per hit, but with 4 projectiles in total, it means it does 12 damage if you hit with every single projectile, meaning if you hit with everything, it's a 20% damage increase overall. So we're just going to be kind of testing the muzzle brake, the compensator. I just kind of threw in the silencer just to see how it sounds. And the extended barrel, there's been quite a few videos of people trying to shoot down Rocketeers with the Anvil splitter and the extended barrel on. What they found is that only works once the Rocketeer is in attack mode. If the Rocketeer is blue and doesn't know you're there, this will not work to knock it over. It's only when it's in attack mode, when it's got like that weird speed boost thing going on. And then we'll also kind of compare the kill time towards a Toro, or at least the amount of shots it takes to the Toro versus the Vulcano. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get started. So I don't have anything on the Anvil right now. We're just going to test out what the recoil and stuff is like. We're going to try it from about 10 meters. As you can see, that bloom is really wide. The bloom is already wider than his body from 10 meters. If you crouch down, it goes in a lot. Probably about double, actually. So if you're firing this from a little farther away, you'll definitely want to crouch, or else you're probably going to miss most of your shots. Because let's see how it lands if I'm standing up. So all the shots hit. But anything farther than 10 meters probably is gonna, let's say 12 meters. After more than one shot, you're probably gonna be pretty likely to miss. So. Okay, so from 10 meters or more, it still took 3 shots to down him, but that's more than the Toro can do, I think. I think the Toro from 10 meters still will take 3 or more. Let's see, and this is light shield, so, I mean... Give me it. Okay, the choke on. Wow, that really wasn't that. Okay, let's try from 10 meters.
Target dummy, there.
Okay, so 3 shots with the Toro. Let's try 15 just to see if the Anvil can compete with that. Okay, so 6 shots with the Toro in 15 meters. Now at the Anvil, and again, this is the Anvil splitter on. So still 3 shots from 15 meters. I don't know about you, but that bloom feels like it's a lot further in. Yeah, that must have been a glitch, because now it's not like that. But anyway, still 3 shots in 15 meters. So it does outrange the Toro with the amount of shots it takes, because Toro, for a light shield, will take 2 hits from, around 7 meters or less. Well, that's 3 from 7 meters. Okay, let's try 5. Okay, so 2 from 5 meters. Let's see how the Toro, or the Anvil compares. So the kill speed on that is a lot faster. Time to kill is a lot faster on that. Just because they did nerf the Toro's shooting speed, I'm going to try and shoot as fast as I can. So, even from that took, you can just feel the difference in the speed right there. Now the bloom with the Anvil splitter is pretty large, so I'm just going to try and put a compensator and see how that feels. Ooh, yeah. Okay. So definitely keeps it closer together. Let's see, maybe
Target dummy, over
10 meters without crouching. Oh yeah, that comes in a lot faster. Let's try the muzzle brake to see how it changes the recoil. So about the same at 10 meters, but you can really feel that bloom speed. Where if it was
Light shield.
a little farther away,
Target dummy.
say 15 meters, waiting for that bloom to come back in. That took 4 shots if you're firing as fast as you can. Whereas with the compensator, still 4 shots. Let's try crouching. Okay, now try the muzzle brake. So about the same. It's really kind of your preference, I think. For me, I would probably choose the compensator just because I want my shots to stay tighter. Because when somebody's moving a lot, you just kind of want your reticle to be where you know you don't really want to spray and pray. You want to hit where you're aiming. Let's try the medium shield really quick.
Target dummy. Over there.
Meters. So still 3 shots on a medium shielded target dummy. Okay, what about heavy shields? 4 shots on a heavy shield. But now to just compare, so again, it's 10 meters. Try the Toro. So 4 shots. It's the same as the heavy with the Anvil splitter. And then heavy shield. So 4 shots on a heavy shield from 10 meters. Now we'll try the Vulcano. Oh, sorry. I'm going to reload. 4 shots, but you can fire way faster. 5 shots on the heavy shield, but still probably faster time to kill with the firing rate.
Over there.
Oh, sorry.
A
Just try
target
to
dummy.
hit firing.
There.
The horizontal recoil on that is really bad, so I would probably actually do a angled grip on the Vulcano rather than the grip. Okay, and then again just firing as fast as possible with the Anvil. Still 4 shots on that. Shots in the medium. Now another thing to consider is the reload speed. So if you're in a firefight with a lot of people, if you're doing trios or something like that, maybe I would, or duos, maybe I'd go with the Vulcano, just because you're going to be spending most of your shots to down one target and then having to reload. Whereas with the Vulcano, you could take down multiple targets if you're clearing a room. Oh, let me reload. Oh, okay, let me try that one more time. So, yeah, you can clear more than one target with one clip, at least if you've got the extended shotgun mag. Whereas the Anvil doesn't have any sort of extended mag option since it's a revolver. So if you've got 2 medium shielded targets or less, actually you could do it in one magazine as well. But again, if you have to miss a shot, then it's less forgiving than the Vulcano is. So Anvil splitter, I'd say, would be okay for solos or maybe duos. Duos and trios, I would probably go with the Vulcano. Toro is, again, it's a cheaper option for sure. So you won't be using your splitter and possibly losing that. So Toro is going to be a cheaper option, but if you're looking to just have some fun with the splitter, I would probably take it only into solos or duos. And for trios, I would use the Vulcano. Anyways, thanks for watching. See you next time.